Alright, video number 2, combat. As you can see, I'm running around. Again, look at the world. Let's go find something to get my ass kicked by. The way you can find stuff is you could look on the mini-map. If an orange dot pops up on the mini-map, that's a mob. Uh, let's see if I can find that right there, sparkling thing. That's mining. Your crafting is just like any other game, except for the Final Fantasy crafting is really, really hard. It's really in depth. Takes hours upon hours upon hours. It's not something that you can just have a lot of money and craft yourself up. There was a group that just came through here and cleared a bunch of stuff, so it's going to take me a second to find something to fight. But the weather also changes the ads that are here. So for right now, this the weather being sandy, let's do this. Let's go back to Camp Drybone and start from fresh. But anyways, the weather pattern. So this is one of the camps. This little crystal right here is where you accept your quest. You accept your quest in town, and then you come here and click on this crystal right here, and you initiate the levy quest. I have none to do right now. Oh yes, I do. Here we go. So I'm gonna do this levy quest. It's sucking blood again. You hit begin. Then you could pick the difficulty. This is based on if you're partied up. If I have five or six people in my party, I'd select level 12. That'd be a lot more experience for me. But since I'm by myself, we'll do. No, let's not even do that because I'll get my butt kicked. Let's just do level 1 here, just to be safe. So then you commence it, and you've accepted the quest, and you start it. It shows you up here in the left. It'll show you in just a second your quest. Right here, what you've got to do. Your mini map tells you where to go. The orange arrow is telling you that you need to go there to do this quest. That's where your quest objective is. So you'll go and find this quest objective. Look at the map and see where it wants me to go. Okay, so right around this corner. Chances are I'll get my ass kicked because I'm not high enough to be in this zone. But there's one of the mobs. As you can see, he's level 19. I'm level 14, so he'll probably kick my ass. Alright, so I've got to kill midget clouds, or midge clouds. A lot of ads here do link, so chances are I'm going to link several things. So I'm going to pull out my weapon by hitting the F key. I'm ready to attack, and we're fighting. As you can see, I've got my abilities down here. I don't know what this guy's doing. He might be healing his friend. There's one of my abilities based off of TP. If you want to target something else, you just click on it. You can tab target. There's several different things you can do. These things are actually too easy. I should have picked a higher level. Doesn't help that this stupid guy's fighting right next to me. Oh, I aggroed some behind me, so I'm going to tab target them. I'm going to use one of my special abilities. Took him out with one hit. Use another special ability. Bam, hit him. So as you can see, I'm building up TP as I hit. And I miss, and if it hit me, I still build TP. Some of these are just buffs, some of them are actual skills. Um, right now I'm at 9, so I got 13, and one of my abilities opened up. I can either save it up and get other abilities, or I can use one right then and there. So I completed those guys, and a bonus enemy appeared. So now I'll go and find them, sheath my weapon so I gain a little bit of health while I'm running to them. As you can see, my health is filling back up. Pull my weapon out, tab target, and get to go to town. So let's use one of my buffs to buff myself up. This buff right here gives me health when I use it. And I one-shot him. I'm going to use my other ability right now. One-shot him, and that's the quest. As you can see, I'm done with that quest. This right here is a teleporter. Basically, you could turn your quest in right here. Turn the quest in, and you're done. Now I can go back to Camp Drybone by teleporting through this, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to go and fight some other things, so you guys can get an idea of, just a little bit more. There's some more harvesting right there. Actually, I need to tell it I don't want to go back. Not think longer. There we go. It disappeared, so now I can go look for the stuff. But the combat, it used to be really, really bad and real clunky and really, really slow. But they've added a lot of new stuff. Auto attacking for one. The auto attacking right there has made it really a lot more fluent, a lot more fun to play. You can chain things together. The game has just improved tremendously. They're releasing PvP. They've got dungeons. They've got raids. I think the max level cap right now is 60. Let's see. What can we fight? We can try and. He's run. That bird's running from somebody. Now you see that bird's running from somebody. They flee. If you beat the shit out of them too much, they flee and they take off and they go and call recruits. You need to catch them before they get to their final destination, or you're gonna have 5 more baddies to fight. And it's not fun when they call 5 more baddies in to fight you. But let's go fight this dodo right here. Unsheath my weapon. Start combat. Buff up real quick. I've got all my buttons bound to my Razer Naga, so that's why you don't see me pointing and clicking. You can do it that way, or you can do it another way. I've got one ability up, but I'm going to wait, and I'm going to let it build up, and I'm going to fire all my abilities off at once. Bam, there's one. Now I'm going to use my buff that heals me. Yep, he's going to kick my ass. As you can see, I told you. So that's a good example. I'm going to die because he's 6 levels ahead of me. 5 levels, whatever. Damn. He keeps burping on me. That's pretty disgusting. But there, he's beat me. So I've lost in battle. As you can see, I'm right next to camp, so it's not a big deal. But I've lost in battle. So A, you can wait on somebody to res you, or you can click right down here and hit return. And it's going to take you to the last place that you saved at. Now, I'm not saved to this one. I'm actually saved near town. So it's going to respawn me and put me right back at my last save point. And there you go. So now I'm back at the original town that I was at. And that concludes my display of some of the attacks. Melee attackers, they require more buffs and stuff and debuffing the mob and AoE attacks. If you're looking for something that's just constant attacking, you want to go with something like an archer or a mage or a thaumaturge or something like that. Now, once I get to level 30, I can actually change this guy and become like a paladin, or I could become a warrior, or I could become, let's see what else I could become. Um, let's see. Or a red mage, which is really cool because a red mage can actually use magic, like enfeebling magic and a sword and shield, or I could become a barbarian, which is an enraged soldier using no tactics to deal great damage. So there's lots of different opportunities that you can use in this game. So that concludes the tutorial on combat. You got to see me get my ass kicked. You got to see me kick some ass. So next thing I'm going to show you will be a mage.